Tak lidičky, já vás zdravím u dalšího pokračování z této série se Star Treku Online. Jsme v 11. epizodě, nebo respektive máme za sebou 11 částí. Teď máme před sebou epizodu Future Prof a tohle bude třetí část. Tohle bude třetí část a jmenuje se Time of Tide, takže jdeme na to.
Please report to the USS Postok.
It's a pleasure to see you again. I'm glad you were selected as your time's representative. I can't imagine a better selection. Of course, I already knew you were going to be chosen, but that doesn't change my appreciation. Your recent experiences with time travel have begun a new phase of development, and a perilous one at that. Understanding the rules of time travel is of vital importance. Are you ready to visit the future?
Tak nás dej do budoucna.
Welcome to New Kittimer.
Here we are. Since you're from the past, I'll be your chaperone during the event, hopefully protecting you from any temporal incidents. Purely procedural, of course. You've already demonstrated your ability to remain silent about things you aren't supposed to know.
Tak jo, máme zabránit jakýmkoliv časoprostorovým narušením tady té konference.
Welcome, gentle being, to the signing of the Temporal Accords. Your biosigns aren't listed on our register today. I'll need to... wait. I know you. I wrote a paper about you in classical history class at the academy. I must say, you look much younger than your holo images. Wait, what year did you come from? Oh, that explains why you look so young. Well, you sure have an eventful future ahead of you. Forget I said that. I'm not supposed to say things like that. To be honest, I'm still getting used to the new temporal regulations. It can be a little confusing. Anyway, the TIC crews are scrubbing the hall for anything that might cause a paradox if visitors from the past, like yourself, encounter them. It will be just a few moments. Perhaps you would like to chat with some of our other guests here in the lobby. I believe they have all been cleared for trans-temporal interactions. I'm sure you'll have plenty to talk about.
Greetings, friend. How may I help you?
The Nakul are here to protest the signing of these unlawful, biased accords. The Tholians ravaged our homeworld thanks to the Federation's ineptitude. In one dark moment, my people were scattered throughout the stars. All we were, our history, our way of life, was nearly lost. And when we needed the Federation the most, we were denied. Terrorists, they called us. Criminals, the dregs of the galaxy. These words, these deeds will never... Today, the Federation and their lackeys come to tell the galaxy which timeline is best and what they'll do to keep it that way. But who are they to dictate such terms? To tell us that their history is more important than ours?
Tahle, nevím, co to je, ženská asi je a hodně nasraná. Nejspíš kvůli tomu, že federace způsobila, že Toliáni nejspíš napadli jejich planetu, jestli to chápu správně.
I'd gladly sacrifice it to restore my homeworld and prevent the mass exodus of my people. Don't tell me you wouldn't do the same were our places reversed.
Attention all guests. The main hall
No,
is now open.
kdybychom se na to objektivně podívali z jejího pohledu, tak jestli federace způsobila to, že Toliáni napadli jejich planetu a oni vlastně, federace odletěla a nechala je tam prostě a oni se s tím museli nějak vypořádat tím, že prostě z vlastní planety museli zdrhnout a celou tu dobu prakticky vlastně je ti Toliáni masakrujou, no tak já bych byl asi taky nasranej, já nevím jak vy.
Well,
Teda pokud je to
one of our
pravda.
very special guests. It is so nice to meet you. I am Wixit, your humble master of ceremonies for this historic event. What an
Galaxianka.
honor, wouldn't you say? So exciting. This ceremony is about to begin, so you should find your seat. But I'd love to chat with you after the signing.
Jako tady tohle budu skipovat, jo, tohle, no tohle jsem mohl nechat, sakra.
We have already been victims of time.
Your uniform.
These accords are going to provide
Jako oni se vám jenom představí a řeknou vám něco ve smyslu jako ty máš pěkný zadek, nebo ty jsi škaredá a takové.
The Borg have a checkered past when it comes to time travel, particularly where the Federation is concerned.
We Kabali are quite
Delegates
thankful
and
to see the
honored
Accords
guests,
go
your
into
attention,
effect.
please. The
Many
signing
who disagree
ceremony
with
is
our
about to
customs
begin.
could be tempted
Please
to
take your
return to a
seat.
point in time where those customs could be disrupted permanently.
I must say, I am privileged to witness.
The Zindi are no strangers to temporal affairs.
The Tholian Assembly has decided to support the Accord.
What the Accords promise to safeguard the
Ty vole, tady jsou
time
asi
travel
fakt i Dominioni, Romulani, tady jsou snad ale nejsou tady vulkáni. Teda aspoň jsem si nevšiml, že by tu byli někde. Viděli jste tady někde vulkán?
How strange all of this must be for you. The entire galaxy unites in preserving the timeline.
To je Orionka, aha.
This is truly a momentous day for all.
Jakože pravda je, že oni ty vulkáni jsou takový jakože spíš jako sami pro sebe, ale tohle vypadá jako opravdu celogalaktický sraz nějaký a že by tady nebyli. Tohle je přinejmenším divné. Xindy, zajímavé. To je fakt zajímavé. A myslím, že jsem tu neviděl ani Andoria.
Species have gathered to witness this historic event. It looks like they are getting ready to begin the formal signing. Of course, this is largely ceremonial. The negotiation. Wait, there is some kind of
This oppression will not stand. The time stream shall be free. We will liberate the galaxy from the tyranny of the Temporal Accords. We shall wipe the stain of the Federation from history.
Quick, get the delegates to safety. The Krenim are taking the delegates hostage. The Krenim have grabbed the delegates and are holding them hostage in some nearby offices. This is damn peculiar. We're facing a major temporal flux here. The hostiles have neutralized embassy security, but it looks like they weren't expecting us to be here. It's up to us to rescue the delegates. Watch out! More Krenim beaming in! More Krenim! Neutralize them as quickly as possible. We need to
Hello,
save those
great.
delegates.
Hello.
Can anybody hear us? The Krenim are holding us hostage in the embassy offices. Please, anyone, help!
The Krenim are holding us hostage, requesting immediate assistance.
Hmm.
Hang on, we're on our way.
Cooperate, and you won't be harmed. Resist, and your safety cannot be guaranteed.
It was a good day to die for the Krenim.
Tak, první delegáti jsou zachráněni, to bylo statečné.
My life path was at an end. My thanks for proving me wrong.
You saved my world, and now you saved me.
I shall live to serve the Founders another day.
This wasn't supposed to happen. History says the Accords were signed and there was no mention of an attack. Those look like Krenim ships.
This conference will not continue. I won't abide it. All ships fire at will. Leave no survivors.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Wait, I recognize that ship. Oh no, not this time. This time, you will not prevail. Taste the bitter dregs of failure.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
The Nakul have used the Krenim attack as a cover to attack the temporal sensor array. All our forces are tied up fighting the Krenim. We can't afford to lose that array. It monitors the time stream for incursions. If it were damaged, people could travel into the past without being detected. Curious. The Krenim and Nakul vessels have started fighting each other in the confusion. Let's make the most of that, shall we?
got the Krenim on the run over here. Stay focused on the array.
Target's shields have failed.
We've cleared out most of the Krenim ships. Engaging Anoraks now. The more the merrier.
Target's shields have failed.
I thought as much. Something must have disturbed the timeline. I'm afraid you will need to return to your own time to investigate. I'll accompany you, but I can't interact with anybody from your time.
You are cleared for docking.
Welcome back to Kiana. We hadn't expected to see you again so soon. To what do we owe the pleasure? Noi? Well, he's been working on some secret project of late. To be honest, he's been more than a little hostile. And that's saying something for Noi. I was about to check in with him. If you would like to accompany me.
Tak mi ho ukaž, toho uličníka. Tady je.
Oh, it's you. I thought I'd seen the last of you after you flew off to your great victory over the Iconians. Well, what do you want? I'm very busy. Come now, you can read, can't you? Access my latest report to command if you want to know what I'm working on. Feel free to waste the time of the charming bureaucrat standing next to you, but I'll thank you to stop wasting mine. Now, if this interrogation is over, I've more important matters to attend to. Good day.
Like I said, more than a little hostile. He's been like this for some time now, and no one's sure why.
Treason? Noi? I mean, sure, he's been difficult to work with, but... Oh, I hope you're wrong. Noi has top-level access to everything we're working on here. I don't need to tell you how much damage that could do in the wrong hands. Let me call up his files.
He was working on the Anoraks. Wait a minute. It looks like he was accessing the launch protocols and docking clamp.
Chuděra, právě se jí usmažily kozy.
Ah, I see you found my farewell gift, Tralla. I'm so glad. As for you, I'm taking command of the Anorax now. I can see that bothers you greatly. So will the numerous bombs I've left behind.
Rychle zlikvidovat bomby. Fuck you, kde je ta třetí? Tady.
Noi stole the Anorax? I can't believe it. How could he do such a thing? What drove him to betray us like this? There's only one way to find out. Computer, bring up the research notes and personal logs of researcher Noi. Authorization Trala 23, Victor 6 Sigma.
Please input your selection below.
Personal log supplemental. We had some visitors from the Alliance today. Noi was rather rude to them, but I managed to smooth things over. This time. Still, he has good reason to be stressed. The war isn't going well, and there's a lot of pressure on him right now. He could be a bit more agreeable, however. Perhaps a peace offering. Those Terran snack cakes he's so fond of with the... What is the word?
Please input.
Personal log supplemental. My review of the time capsule files is complete. What I have learned has shocked me to the very core of my being. I had a wife, and she was pregnant. My wife and unborn child were murdered by the Federation and their
Aha,
allies.
proto je tak nasraný. Oni mu zabili manželku a nenarozené dítě, ona byla
Murdered my
těhotná.
family and erased an entire species from time and space. I cannot let this stand. This I vow. I shall not rest until I have restored my family.
No jo, no, oni ty časoprostorové války napáchali strašné zlo. Nebo války, jo, no, prostě ty incidenty s tím návratem v čase prostě to dělá peklo.
Personal log supplemental. At last I have found them, the Tutarians, or rather what they have become. Some of them managed to escape the treachery of the Federation, finding sanctuary in a trans-dimensional void. They are powerful, so powerful that some primitive species worship them like gods, and yet they are trapped in their realm, no longer able to exist within prime space. But I can help them. I can release them from Duran's vial. With these builders at my side, I shall have my vengeance for Clouda.
Please input your selection below. Download complete.
What the? We're under attack!
Noi has returned, and he's made a number of potent modifications to his ship. We could use some help up here with him and his allies.
Tady měli ještě ty ruční ty komunikátory.
I have been waiting for this for a long time. At last, I take the first fateful steps upon my path of vengeance. As always, your thinking is so limited. For you, it has been moments, but for me, it has been years. Years of planning, building, all to return to this moment in time, to end you.
Tohle nedopadne dobře.
Oh, but it does, believe me. You took them. My wife, my unborn child. Time was your weapon then, and it is mine now. With it, I will eradicate your wretched alliance, just as you wiped the Tutarians from history. But first things first. It's time for you to die.
This is Walker. We've got our hands full with Noi over here, but we'll keep him busy while you defend the station. We could use a hand once it's secure, though. Anorax packs quite a punch.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield.
Noi has learned some new tricks. This definitely isn't the same Anorax we left a few minutes ago.
USS
there you
Pastak.
are. I thought we'd lost you. What happened to Noi? Damn. A rogue agent out there with a ship like the Anorax is a real big problem. One step at a time. Let's get you back to the 25th century once you're ready for the trip.
So, Noi turned against us, huh? This is troublesome. With his theft of the Anorax, he poses a great threat.
Congratulations, Commander.
A, 20. Oh je. Vážně? Musíme do Space Docku. Každopádně, protože jsme dostaneme takovou tu důležitou věc, která je very important pro tenhle charakter. A náš cíl je pro dnešek splněn. No, já toho mám dneska plné kecky. Mám za sebou 8 nebo 9 epizod. 10. Zkrátka a dobře, mám toho plné zuby. A dneska už si dám pauzu, navíc mi není dobře. Bože, tohle je otřesné.
This undertaking, made possible by the help of so many of you, is to educate the galaxy at large about the history.
Navíc na mě leze dneska nějaká choroba. Škrábe mě v krku, není mi dobře. Asi si půjdu lehnout, pustím si nějaký film a budu relaxovat. Mám toho fakt plné kecky, není mi dobře. Ale i tak cíl jsme splnili, já jsem chtěl dneska udělat 20. Tuším, že jsme měli, já nevím, 12, myslím, když jsme začínali ráno nebo dopoledne. Takže super. Go to shipyard. Speak Admiral Quinn at Earth Spare Dock. Tak Quinn je tady. OK, mám jít do shipyardu, ale nejdřív tady.
Greetings, how can I assist you today?
Temporal agent.
Greetings, how can I assist you today? Or in the future? Well, where do I start? I'm 157 years old. But that's only because I spent 90 years caught in a temporal distortion in the Typhon Expanse, serving as an Greetings, how can I assist you today? Or in the future?
Tak tohle je fakt jako na posrání, jo. Já nemám tu věc, já jsem si byl jistý, že mi to dá tady tenhle týpek, kola. Na levelu 20. To je taková věc, kterou otevřete a máte u sebe. A máte k dispozici vlastně speciální future, která za normální okolností u charakteru není. Ale on mi to evidentně nechce dát a já nevím proč. Zajímavé, že vepředu se mi neodemklo, ale vzadu jo. To je stupid. Hele, exotik, berem. Co tu máme ještě zajímavého? Nic. Odemkla se mi konzumačka, to až tak moc pro mě neřeší nic. A jinak to stojí za prd všechno. Ale teoreticky bych se měl už možnost naučit Rift. Skills. Well done, už máme to. Už máme Rift, výborně. Tady by nám měl naskočit, ale já ho musím povýšit. No, otevřeli se nám to, teď tady máme... Fujky, to je škaredé. To je škaredé. Ale mě by zajímalo, proč máme jít semka. Kde je fucking Shibendor? What? Že by to bylo ono? Ale tohle je cruiser. Vessel, science vessel, tohle asi, no. Tak co ještě? Spíš shipvendor, ale tady žádný shipvendor není, no. Ale že by to bylo pode mnou tady. Ne, to je blbost. Ne, to je blbost. Já nevím, proč se mi to tam nechce splnit, ale... You have proven yourself in Starship Air respect you for Return to Earth Space Dock. Formality contribution position. Will provide access to friendship. To jsem udělal. Speak with Admiral Queen. Speak ship vendor. Ale kde? Ježíš, tam se mnou nikdo mluvit nechce. No, ukazuje to tady na tuhle lulinu, ale ona se mnou nechce mluvit. Počkej, neříkejte mi, že jich bude víc, to je nesmysl. Já ho mám furt, ten token, jak je to možné? Jak to, že mám furt ten token? No, to chce kapitán. Počkat, chcete mi říct, že já si můžu vybrat i třeba to, klingonskou loď, nebo rumolanskou, ukaž? Tohle nemůžu, můžu tohle. Můžu tohle. Lol. Proč bych jsem chtěl mít takovéhle hnusy? Řekne mi to někdo? Asi ne, že? OK, nejspíš si asi můžu vzít ještě nějakou loď, nebo já nevím. Já to nepotřebuju, ale tak... Je hurá. To bychom měli. Ale mě teďka spíš zajímá, proč mi ten Lulin nechce dát tu věc?
Greetings. How can I assist you today? Or in the future?
Já ale nejsem ani Gamma rekrut, ani Delta rekrut. Já jsem TOS rekrut. Tak mi řekněte, proč nemám tu věc. Admirál Genviová tady už je s bílýma vlasama. Nevím, tenhle týpek by mi měl dát takovou krabičku, nebo já nevím, jak chcete prostě. A tam vám zpřístupní různé questy a já nevím, co všechno.
Greetings. How can I assist you today?
Tak nevím, teď jsem z toho trošku zmatený, protože já jsem předpokládal, že tady bude ještě záložka TOS a že za ní dostanu tu věc, ve které budu mít tady ty úkoly. Ale evidentně to... Gamma rekrut se týká Jamhadarů. Delta se týká Delta charakterů. Ale víte, co je zvláštní, že tady mám odemknuté, to bych neměl mít. Jo. Story arc complete, Klingon War Federation. Jako já to tu mám odemknuté, ale nemám tu důležitou věc, protože tam jsou různé bonusy na XP, deletium, já nevím co všechno. Jako samozřejmě odemykávám to i tady tyhle odměny, ale Story Arc, Borg, Advanced. Aha, takže já mám nějaký charakter Delta Recruit? Já o tom nevím teda, sorry. Ne, to je všechno Delta Recruit. Tak já nevím, já to nechápu. Vůbec to nechápu, jako jsem teď zmatený, jako. Fakt netuším. Jako neříkejte mi, že to byl pro ně problém udělat jednu záložku, udělat to proto, že ta Delta a tento to mají společné? Jakoby? Nevím. Je to přinejmenším divné. Jako ten event určitě ještě běží, to mi neříkejte, že ne. No nic, já to teď nebudu řešit, tady to už tam zůstane ten díl a já nechci tady prostě prudit. Takže nic, dneska už pro dnešek konec, máme za sebou celkem maraton, mám toho už dneska plné zuby, budu pokračovat zítra. Zatím se mějte lidičky, děkuji za sledování, jsem tam nějaký ten like můžete dát, ale hlavně komentáře čekám nějaké, ať se rozproudí diskuze. No a já budu zjišťovat, proč nemám ten blbinec. Takže čau.